I'm back another album review. Today's review is on Ei8ht by Shinedown. This is the band's 8th studio album, and their latest as of the making of this video. It's also the long-awaited follow-up to Planet Zero, which came out in 2022. Unlike the last two studio albums these guys made, it's not a concept album this time. It was produced, mixed, and engineered by Ei8ht, who also handled the arrangements, in addition to being the guitar technician and bass technician. Vocal production was handled by Ei8ht. The assistant engineer was Eric Wayne Rickert. The drum technician was Ricky Sanders. The mastering was done by Ted Jensen. The album was released on May 29th, 2026 on Atlantic Records. Every album these guys made was released on Atlantic Records, and I don't think they're going to be leaving anytime soon. And now let's talk about the songs. The album's intro is At the Bottom. The album continues in their direction of both hard rock and pop rock, but also incorporates elements of arena rock and country rock. The next track is Dance Kid Dance, which was released as a single on January 24th, 2025. It gave us our first taste of what to expect from the album, but we'd have to wait nearly a year and a half for the rest of it. The song received a music video, and there's a link in the description. After that is Burning Down the Disco. I think that at least one of Shinedown's music videos should be featured on Beavis and Butthead. I can guarantee you they're going to say some funny shit. Next up is 365, which was released as a single on January 24th, 2025, alongside Dance Kid Dance. It also received a music video. There's a link in the description. Up next is Young Again, which was released as a single on May 29th, 2026. It's ironic that this was released as a single on the same day as the album, and it also received a music video. There's a link in the description. That's followed by Dizzy. At the time of me making this video, the band is currently on tour, and the host of Rock Feed is traveling with them. We followed up with Imposter. Ei8ht helped Brent Smith and Eric Bass to write the lyrics, and he was on the synthesizer. Right after that is Machine Gun. This is my second favorite song on the album. What comes next is Outlaw. Dave is on the lap steel guitar on this track. What comes after that is Safe and Sound, which was released as a single on February 26, 2026. This is the heaviest song on the album, and it's my personal favorite. A music video was made, and there's a link in the description. What follows is Searchlight, which was released as a single on November 18th, 2025. This track has the band shifting gears to country rock. And they also made a music video, and there's a link in the description. What's next is Bear With Me. Brent and Eric were the ones who wrote this track. What's after that is Deep End. The band shifted gears to pop rock for this track. The following track is Killing Fields, which was released as a single on July 15th, 2025. The song is pretty heavy, and it received a music video. A link is in the description. The track after that is Back to the Living. You can easily hear a piano being played on this track. The track that comes next is Wide Open. Most of the songs feature Dave, and this is one of them. It's almost as if he was the fifth member of the band, despite only being a session musician. The second to last track is So Glad You Asked. Dave played the synthesizer and the piano on this track. The album's outro is The Pilot. Dave assisted Brent and Eric when writing the lyrics. I need to mention that the Walmart version has an exclusive bonus track, and it's an acoustic version of Young Again. As you can see, my copy is the Walmart version. Well, the Japanese version, on the other hand, has an acoustic version of Imposter. Unfortunately, there is no version that I know of that has both those acoustic tracks, as of the making of this video. When researching this album, I read that it was number 12 on the Billboard 200, as well as number 3 on the US top rock and alternative albums. The highest it charted was number 1 on the US top hard rock albums and UK rock and metal albums. Critical reception was mostly positive, since the album has a 75 on Metacritic. Metal Hammer thought it was okay, but some empty-headed fucknugget at Sputnik Music thought it was mediocre. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a great album. The wait was definitely worth it. Although the band shifted gears to pop rock when they made Threat to Survival, they still managed to put out some good music ever since. The band has been around since 2001, meaning they've been around for 25 years as of the making of this video. When I listened to this album, I posted about it on social media and said that that's even better than Planet Zero. So there's my ranking right there. Overall, I highly recommend this album, especially either the Walmart or Japanese version. The Walmart version is easier to get if you live in North America. Just head on over to Walmart's website. And now it's partway question you. Have you listened to Ei8ht? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? If you have this album, which version do you have? Now let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notified of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.